Hello and welcome to this edition of North Penn News. I'm Sarah Conant.
And I'm Melissa Croak. In our first story, the students of North Penn High School recently attended the annual Winter Ball. North Penn News reporter Ken Myers has the story.
It's December, and that means it's time for the annual North Penn High School Winter Ball. The Junior Class Decorating Committee transformed the gymnasium into a starry winter night.
It's a very, very time-consuming job. We spend basically almost every day this past 2 weeks after school trying to figure out what was going to go where and who was going to do what.
This year, the Winter Ball brought in a record-breaking 1,300 people to the dance floor.
I think this is a great event, and it just shows the type of school spirit that we have, that 1,300 students show up for a dance on a Saturday night.
Each year, the junior class organizes the Winter Ball, with proceeds from the ticket sales benefiting junior class events. Not only was it an experience to remember for the students, but the faculty also had a superb time dancing the night away.
Fabulous song, fabulous. I love it. I think I'm going to come back next year.
For North Penn News, I'm Ken Myers.
December 10th was National Human Rights Day, and some lucky North Penn students went to the United Nations building in New York to celebrate the event. The North Penn High School Ambassador sang its 50th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Human Rights, and seniors Krupa Patel and our very own Melissa Croak were 2 of 400 students from the United States and Canada to be taking part in the conference. Melissa was one of 8 students chosen to deliver a speech to the General Assembly of the United Nations.
The North Penn High School Thespian Troupe recently attended the state conference in Butler, Pennsylvania. North Penn News reporter Ji Yoon has the story.
The North Penn Thespians traveled to Butler, Pennsylvania to participate in the 1998 State Thespian Conference. North Penn Troupe showcased their talents in 7 different categories, including group dance, duet song, pantomime, group display, costume building, makeup design, and a showcase in the cabaret. During the weekend, the North Penn students were presented showcases and one-act plays from over 40 schools.
It's an amazing feeling to be able to get up there and perform in front of a ton of really talented people who share the same interests as you, and I'm so happy I was given the opportunity to do this year.
Sponsor of the North Penn Thespian Troupe, Cindy Loudon, was very pleased with the outcome of the conference.
I think our kids did a fantastic job. They were really great. They showcased so well in all of their areas. Other directors, some of the judges, would come up to me, and I know they went up to the students. A lot of people wrote notes how North Penn just did so fantastically.
So, what is up next for the Thespian Troupe?
We're going to wait to see what the adjudicators thought of some of our performances. If they're rated as a superior rating, we go and perform them at the international level.
The International Thespian Festival will be held in University of Nebraska in June. For North Penn News, I'm Ji Yoon.
North Penn High School held its annual blood drive. The blood drive was open to any students who were 17 years of age or older and who had parental permission. The drive was organized by the Student Government Association along with the Red Cross. After each student donated 1 pint of blood, they were treated to a nutritious snack provided by the SGA.
Shakespeare's Sisters and the Guitar Club held their first ever coffee house on Wednesday evening, December 9th. The night included performances of music and poetry readings by an assortment of students. A portion of the proceeds from a cover charge, food, and beverages went to charity. Both clubs plan on holding another coffee house later in the year.
18 North Penn High School students were recently inducted into the Delta Epsilon Phi German Honor Society. Advisor and foreign languages teacher Carolyn Murphy emceed the event, and Herr Matthias Barberig of SAP America spoke about the German language and its use in corporations. Kimberly Dunn and Swedish exchange student Nicholas Turson provided German musical selections for the entertainment.
The North Penn High School Latin Club recently held their 12th annual club banquet. President Liz Lonergan kicked off the evening with the introduction of middle school students and members of Upper Dublin's Latin Club. Students feasted on appetizers called gustachio and other Roman foods. Entertainment for the night was a live gladiatorial battle. The purpose of the banquet is to introduce students to Roman traditions.
The fall sports season was a largely successful one for North Penn High School, and it was capped off with the Booster Club's traditional awards dessert. North Penn News reporter Kyle Berger has the story.
Date back to hard work that began actually back in the elementary years. For the 35th time in the history of North Penn High School, the North Penn Booster Club, supporting North Penn athletics, has offered a sweet ending to a successful season here with the Fall Awards dessert program. Over 376 athletes, their parents, and their coaches use this dessert as a time to reflect upon a great season of fall sports. From the football team qualifying for the District 1 playoffs for the first time in school history to the state championship girls water polo team, this fall season was definitely a success. The North Penn Booster Club honored 11 MVPs from all of the fall sports teams. After the dessert, the teams broke up and went their separate ways for their own awards assemblies. The Booster Club desserts are always the highlight of an athlete's season, and this year was no different. For North Penn News, I'm Kyle Berger.
The North Penn High School construction project is being prepared for the winter. The addition has been completely sealed off from the outside, and there's already heat running on the first floor. All the brickwork outside has been completed, and HVAC equipment has been installed on the roof and in the underground enclosures. The main entrance doors have also been installed. The next step will involve installing large, energy-efficient windows.
Several Penndale Middle School 8th graders were recently honored by the Institute for the Academic Achievement of Youth. This award was given to the students for their outstanding SAT scores in the spring of 1998. Congratulations to all.
9th graders at Penfield Middle School recently held their annual winter concert. The vocal ensemble, chamber choir, and chorus under direction of Gloria Riley serenaded the crowd with holiday songs. The 9th grade concert band under the direction of Alan Malakowski played songs ranging from a March to Christmas-themed songs. Congratulations to all students involved on a great concert.
Penfield Middle School recently attended the Upper Bucksmont Fall Academic Competition at Indian Crest Middle School in Souderton. 35 teams from 10 different schools competed in the event. The two Penfield teams made it to the final round, taking home first and second place. The teams were comprised of 7th and 8th graders.
Over 200 people participated in the recent Bridle Path Elementary School Science Night. Students in 4th, 5th, and 6th grades, along with their parents, attended a variety of sessions. Scientists from Merck and Roman Haas, as well as staff from Bridle Path, presented sessions including animal studies, owl pellets, slime, chemistry of color, boat races, marble runs, and much, much more.
To help celebrate the Thanksgiving season, the Walton Farm faculty, with the help of the Home and School Association parents, collected turkeys and nutritious treats for selected families in the Walton Farm community. Special education teacher Margarita McConaughey coordinated the venture, and her learning support students helped fill gift baskets for delivery by Mrs. McConaughey.
Recently, students of York Avenue participated in Holiday Happiness. Here, students were given the opportunity to create their own ornaments for their Christmas tree, visit with Santa, and check out his secret shop in the library. There, students could buy gifts for their parents without their parents' knowledge. The name of this event definitely fit. Everyone walked away a little happier.
5th and 6th graders at Inglewood Elementary are organizing a Goodwill project for the holiday season. They will be collecting toiletry items for those less fortunate, since food stamps do not cover these items. The students organize the products and deliver them to the Indian Valley Opportunity Center.
4th graders at Montgomery Elementary have been studying some of our local history, including the Amish and their invention of the original pretzel. The students were treated to an afternoon of pretzel making by Auntie Anne's Pretzels. At the end of the demonstration, the students got to enjoy their homemade pretzels.
Oak Park students were treated to a special visit from author David Adler. Adler spoke to the students at an assembly and also visited classrooms to answer questions about being an author. Mr. Adler signed copies of his books for 5th and 6th grade students. The event was presented by Oak Park's Cultural Events Committee and Home and School Association.
The Future Plans Center has over 20 scholarships available to students. The following are due in December. The Johns Hopkins University Hodgson Scholarship is due December 15th, along with the Millersville University Mathematics Scholarship. And the Society of Plastics Engineering Scholarship is due December 30th. In addition to these scholarships, there are many scholarships due in the new year. For more information, contact Mrs. Chioda Keller in the Future Plans Center.
The SATs will now be offered at North Penn High School on January 23, 1999. The registration deadline for the January test is December 18th. The test will also be offered on March 20, 1999. The registration deadline for the March test is February 12th. The Future Plans Center can answer any questions regarding the SATs.
The North Penn School Board presented its proposed redistricting plan at the December work session held at Penndale Middle School. The community had an opportunity to provide public input on the plan. Parents and members of the community will have an opportunity to provide comment at a public input session on the proposed redistricting plan on Thursday, December 10th and Monday, December 14th at 7 p.m. in the Educational Service Center.
Just a reminder that the North Penn School Board will be holding the regularly scheduled action meeting on Thursday, December 17th at 7:30 p.m. The meeting will be held at the Educational Services Center at Penndale.
And in sports, a 2-hour trip to central Pennsylvania was made worthwhile by Jay Joseph and Justin Hughes, who combined to score 45 points in a winning effort Wednesday night. The Knights defeated Conestoga Valley 61-46. Hughes had 5 3-pointers, and Mike Jowder added 8 assists. The Knights are 2-1 and will host Ben Salem on Friday night at North Penn.
On Wednesday night, the Maidens basketball team began their 1998-99 season at home against defending District 3 champion Wilson of West Lawn. Senior Amber Smolinski led the team in scoring with 13 points. Unfortunately, the Maidens found themselves on the short end of the stick as they fell by the score of 46-35. The Maidens will look to bounce back against Ben Salem on Friday night.
Opening the regular season at Methacton is no easy task for a wrestling team, but the North Penn Knights came away from their season opener with a victory over the Warriors. Leading by 1 point going into the 171-pound match, the Knights' Jim Swigard pinned Methacton's Chris Mandaraki in the first period. Also victorious for the Knights were freshmen Dave Witt and Steve Cabot, and seniors Henry Cataldi, Kevin Hammond, Jeff Shremick, and Kyle Berger. The Knights will host CB West Saturday evening, which will be followed by an NCAA match featuring Lock Haven and Hofstra University. Tickets are available in the North Penn Student Center.
And that's it for this edition of North Penn News. For the entire North Penn News team, I'm Sarah Conant.
And I'm Melissa Croak. North Penn Television's Sports Night with Kyle Berger is next. We'll see you next time.